Hey, everybody. It is mindfulness class time. I am Bethany Briggs, mindfulness coach. I help women and those aligned find your healthy coping mechanisms, your self-love and self-care tools, medicines, and hobbies within. As I am the guide and you're in the driver's seat, finding what works for you as I help lead the way and give you pointers and tips and tricks and give you some wisdom and experience to help you find your healthy habits, those healthy self-love, self-care tools, the things that are the preventatives and also the rescue when you're having those hard moments. I hope you're all doing amazing. It is a beautiful Wednesday. Like I said, we are doing some yoga. It's an intuitive flow. So what does that mean? It's ultimately me just doing yoga and I'll lead you through it, but whatever comes to mind. If you want to do your own intuitive flow yoga, feel free. Maybe what I'm doing doesn't feel good and you want to do something else. So just listen to your body. I might clip. I'm gonna put my hair up in a moment. So listen to your body, follow along with me or do your own thing. You can mute the video and we can be doing yoga together and you can use this as a reminder to do some self-love, self-care. You don't have to do yoga. You can sit in meditative space. You can do some breath work. You can do some journaling, whatever feels good for you. But we are going to be doing some yoga. So I encourage you to follow along, but listen to yourself because you are the master of your own world and what you need. So before we get started, I wanted to talk about hi Debbie, I hope you're doing amazing. Thanks for joining me. I wanted to talk about an experience I had yesterday that showed me a lot of growth. And then we'll get into class. But with this experience, so we had the Sacred Circle. I do the Sacred Circle with Yana, my business partner, and we do it every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern time via Zoom. And so we had the Sacred Circle. I got off the Sacred Circle. I was leading. We did a heart opening ceremony and breath work. And my husband needed to go to work. It was that time. And our Jeep wouldn't start. It would not start. Now we had negative 30, I think, wind chill. It was super cold. So the battery didn't work. And it needed a jump. But I didn't know that at the time. And so my husband had to walk to work because he needed to get there. He didn't have time to wait for a taxi. So he manned through that snow and got there, which was super inspiring. Talk about pushing past limits and getting the stuff you need done, and not letting things hold you back. He got to work safely and everything. And then for me, it was like, okay, what do I need to do now? And instead of me freaking out like I would have in the past, like, oh my God, it was like, okay, call roadside assistance. I'm grateful I had the roadside assistance. They came and they jumped the battery. I got the car started, which was a super huge relief because we weren't sure what was wrong. But it also showed me growth because I got the stuff done. And before they came to jump it, I was like, okay, well, maybe it's not the battery. We thought it was the battery, but we weren't sure. So I called, a rental place so we could get a rental car in case we needed it. I set that appointment up just in case. I called the dealership where we got the car where they do service on it to see about, if they have like a troubleshoot or like when we could get it in. So we did all the steps while I was waiting for roadside to come to help us out. And I didn't freak out through it. I was cool, calm, collected. I had a moment where I was like, oh my gosh, but then it was like, breathe. I went to my self-love, self-care. I went to my healthy coping mechanisms, my mindfulness practices. And by the time they came, they got the Jeep jumped. I had to go and drive it, charge up the battery. So I was able to go on a nice little drive for like 20 to 30 minutes. Then I came home, had lunch. I did my Kundalini yoga, which really helps me to move out stagnant energy. And I felt amazing afterwards. And I felt proud of myself. And it was a huge growth moment for me to see my growth from where I used to be to where I am now. So I'm saying that because of the importance of mindfulness and having your self-love and self-care tools to know what's in your tool belt. So when you have those challenging moments, those obstacles occur, they don't bring you down. You're able to see the blessings in disguise. You're able to see, the growing opportunity. You're able to learn from it, and it doesn't get to that point where it breaks you. You might get a little shaken, but it doesn't break you. And so that's why I wanted to share that experience with you guys as encouragement. If you're dealing with a hard time, like, this too shall pass. We'll get through it. Just go within, find those healthy coping mechanisms and use them. Use them as a preventative, but use them as a rescue during the hard times, because they really do work. So thank you, Debbie. It was an experience, but it really opened my eyes to so much, and I'm just so grateful. I'm just really grateful through it all. But anyways, let's get started with some yoga. Like I said, we're going to do yoga today. I'm going to put up my hair so it's not in the way and you can see all the moves, because I noticed because my hair is long, it could block something where you're like, wait, I didn't see that. So we're going to put my hair up real quick, then we'll get started. I don't know how long this class is going to be. Hi, Victoria. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're doing amazing. Oh, thank you, Debbie. You're inspiring too. You have so much wisdom, and I love it when you share it with us. So, we're going to start with a seated, and then we're going to just flow through it. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're doing amazing. We're just getting started. So we're going to start with 3 deep breaths, and then we'll get into the flow. I don't know how long it's going to go. I want to say 10, 15 minutes, but sometimes when I say that, it goes to 20 minutes. So we'll just take it as it is, and go from there. So we're going to breathe in completely, relaxing the shoulders, and let it all out. We're going to breathe in, breathing completely, and let it all out. We're going to breathe in, relaxing the shoulders, and when you're ready, exhale it all out. Ooh, well, you can get some breathing in. That's awesome, though. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? So since you're not able to do the yoga today, I would just focus on breath. If you're not able to be in a space where to do some yoga, you could do a little bit of stretching. I would just focus on some deep breathing. That way you're still getting your self-love, self-care tools in. Breath is one place that I like to start before anything, because that's something you can do anywhere, and there's so many different styles. But let's get into some yoga. So I'm feeling like we're going to do a little bit of side body. So I'm going to back up a little bit so you guys can see me. So be in a comfortable seat. And starting out, this is something you can do if you're standing as well. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to interlock your fingers in a Venus lock, or you can just have them straight up like this. Whatever feels good for you. I'm going to be doing in a Venus lock. We're going to breathe in, elongate the spine, and then move on with an exhale to your left or right side, whatever side feels good for you. We're going to do both. So we're just going to stay here, taking a breath in and exhaling, breathing in and exhaling. On the next breath in, we're going to come back up to the center, elongating the spine, and with your exhale, go to that opposite side. So either your right or your left, whatever you didn't do for the last one. So you're going to breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. On that inhale, we're going to come to center. Breathing in, elongating the spine. Bring your left or right hand down to the ground. Have it touch, or you could have it up in the air, whatever feels good. And you're going to bring your right hand over and do another side body stretch. So breathing in, and then you're going to feel it on this side of your body. And you can play around with your hand in the air. You can have it out wider. Whatever feels good for you. Just doing some side body. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in And breathing out. Now we're going to breathe in, bring both hands up, and then we're going to take on this next inhale and exhale. You're going to bring that right hand down to the ground or have it in the air, wherever feels good for you. And with an elongated spine, move on to do the side body stretch on your opposite side. Breathing in and breathing out, playing around with where you want your hand to be. It could be in the air. It could be stretched out far. Scoot over so you can see me. It could be stretched out far, wherever you'd like. It could be close to your body. Just feel that side body. If you feel it in your side here, you're doing great. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to inhale, come up, try to have your fingertips touch the ceiling. Breathing in and exhale, swimming your arms down to touch the floor. We are going to do some shoulder circles. So you're going to breathe in. I'm going to start going backwards, but you can do it forward because we're doing both ways. So whatever way you would like to start, I'm just going to breathe here for a few moments. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Now, on the next inhale, switching the way you're doing the shoulder circles. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. And go as fast or slow as you would like with your shoulders. You just don't want to hurt yourself. So if I'm going too fast, slow it down. If I'm going too slow, speed it up. Just remember to breathe. Alrighty. So inhaling, bringing your shoulders back to center and exhaling. Next, we're going to do some neck circles. So with these, if you feel like you have a lot of range of motion in your neck, we're going to do full circles around. But if you feel like your neck's a little tight, just do half moons, just forward here. But we're going to breathe in, bringing your left ear to left shoulder. And then on the exhale, you want to bring your neck, your chin around and have your right ear to right shoulder, breathing in. And then I'm going to go back to do the full range of motion on the exhale as you're moving your neck. But if you are having that range of motion that isn't the best, then I would just stay doing the, on the exhale, just go like this. And then inhale, left ear to left shoulder, and then exhale, bringing it around. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder, and exhale, whatever way you're doing, because we're all doing it different. Bringing your left ear to right left shoulder. Inhale. So you want to inhale as your ear is to the shoulder, and as you're moving in that circular motion, that's when you do the exhale. So breathing in, exhaling around, and then inhaling when your ear is to the shoulder. And you can go as fast, as slow as you would like. Just listen to your body. As long as you are inhaling and exhaling at the correct positions. Now we want to bring our neck straight, centered, and we're going to do the opposite side. So inhaling to the whatever way it is that you're doing, because like I said, we can start on either side. But I'm doing right ear to right shoulder, so breathing in here, exhaling as I'm going around, and then inhaling left ear to left shoulder, exhaling as I'm going around, inhaling right ear to right shoulder, exhaling as I'm going around, inhale, exhale, going at your own pace. Inhale and exhaling. Inhale, exhale, inhale. As we exhale, as we're bringing our chin to our chest, hold here for a moment and breathe in. And then on the exhale, bring up your head. Next, we're going to go into cat-cows. Hi, Mary. Thanks for joining me. Hi, Brooke. Thanks for joining me. If you're just joining, just start with some deep breaths or just hop right into the movement. So we're going to do cat-cows. Make sure your knees are underneath your hips. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. Making sure your palms are and your fingers are spread apart. And we're going to breathe in, cow, curving the spine, bringing our tailbone out, our chin out, and then exhale, bringing it all in. Chin to chest, and our tailbone down. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. And go as fast as slow as you would like. Remember, listen to your body. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Inhaling and exhaling. We'll do this for a couple more times. Inhaling and exhaling. You're doing amazing. Inhaling and exhaling. On the next inhale, we are going to go to a flat back. And I'm going to move forward so you can see me. But stay on your hands and knees. And you're going to take your right hand, like you're trying to touch the ceiling, and you're going to thread the needle underneath your hand like this. So you are laying on your shoulder. Hope you can see me. Making sure your knees are underneath your hips, and you want to bring your hand out and kind of push yourself, but not too much. Listen, this is going to be a great shoulder stretch. Breathing in and breathing out. I'm on my fingertips, so I can really push my body, so I'm really getting a deep shoulder stretch. But if you feel pain, don't go as deep as I am. Just stay at the neutral spot. Listen to yourself. And just breathe. All right. So we're going to bring ourselves up, and we're going to repeat that on the opposite end. I'm doing great, Brooke. I hope you're doing good as well. So bring your left hand up like you're trying to touch the ceiling, and you want to thread the needle. So you're laying on your shoulder and prop yourself up. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. This is also a twist, so you'll feel a little twist in your side body. Not sure how this is showing. Hopefully you guys can see it. If not, do your best. We're threading the needle. That's what this is called. So inhale, come up on your hands and knees. We are now going to go into a downward dog. So what you're going to want to do is bring your hands out, a handprint, tuck your toes in, and bring your body up into that downward dog. Making sure your tailbone, your sit bones are up in the air. And we're going to walk the dog. So walking your legs, or maybe you just want to stay in a static position, whatever feels good. Downward dogs are amazing to shift your overall well-being. It helps balance you. If there's one thing you can do is you can go into a downward dog. Inhaling and exhaling. As my shirt falls down. Inhaling and exhaling. You'll feel this in your whole body. It's an amazing, amazing pose. I love doing downward dogs. Inhaling and exhaling. On the next inhale, we are going to bring our knees down to the floor, and we are going to sit back on them, going into rock pose, like this. And we're going to swim our hands in front, like we're holding a beach ball. And then exhale, bring them back, like you're holding a beach ball, but behind you. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. And exhale, back. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to inhale, bring our hands on our knees, and we're going to do spinal flexes. So you want to hold your belly button to spine, so bring those abs in, and you want to inhale. This is like cat-cows, but seated. And we're going to inhale into a cow shape, exhale into a cat shape. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. This is another way you can do spinal flexes. I know I showed you one in easy pose. This is one in rock pose. As long as you're inhaling in the cow and exhaling into the cat. Listening to your range of motion, going as fast or as slow as you would like. And just remembering to breathe. Inhaling on the cow position and exhaling on the cat. Inhale and exhale. You're doing amazing. Inhale and exhale. This is a full body yoga today. All right, on the next inhale, bring your back to center. And we're going to bring our legs. Oh, if rock pose hurts your knees, go into easy pose. I'm sorry, I just saw your comments. Yeah. Oh, nice, Lisa. With the opportunity with chair yoga. Oh, yeah, chair yoga is amazing. Maybe next class I'll do chair yoga. Hi, Jen. Hi, Colleen. Yeah, and you did 2 sets of cat-cows. Good job. Nice. And that goes for the ones on your hands and knees that we did. Go into that easy pose for future reference. That way, if it hurts your knees, you know, you can do it in a different pose. But yeah, so for our one of our final poses, we're going to do a forward fold. A seated forward fold. If you're standing, you can do a standing forward fold. So you want to elongate the spine. I have to go out a little bit so you can see me. And then exhale, bending forward. But you want to make sure to bend with your spine. And you can have your hands, if they touch your knees, your shins, your lower shin, your ankles, your toes, if they go past, just find where you're at. And just breathe here with a flat back. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Maybe you can go deeper into the stretch. If so, do that now. If not, that's okay as well. You're doing amazing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. You're doing amazing. Hi, Roger. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're doing great. Inhaling and exhaling. On the next inhale, walk your hands up, and we're going to go into butterfly pose. So like this. I'm going to do it to the side so you can see me better when I go forward. So you have butterfly pose. If your triangle is out, in, really in, that's okay. Wherever you can go. If you're like, I can't even go in that much, that's okay. Listen to where you're at. Your flexibility changes from day to day. So it just, listen to yourself. So we're inhaling, flat spine, and, flap those legs like butterfly wings. Maybe you want to walk your hands forward, and maybe this is all you go. Or if you want to bring it down to your elbows, you can. If you feel like you can go deeper, bringing your hands out stretched all the way. Just different ways. And the deeper you go, the deeper the stretch is going to be. Maybe halfway through, you want to go a little bit deeper. Just listen to your body. Inhaling and exhaling. If bending down like this is not in your wheelhouse, that's okay too. You just want to stay with your back straight and centered and just flapping your legs like butterfly wings. That's great as well. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhaling and exhaling. On the next inhale, come on up. And we're going to go into easy pose. Oh, nice, Roger. That's awesome. Good job. Hey, you're doing great. And thank you for replaying. So now we are in easy pose. We are going to integrate our practice and do some deep breathing or natural breathing. Hi, Tanya. Thanks for joining me. Breathing in and breathing out. Integrating all you did. Congratulating yourself. Just practicing that breath and being here in this present moment. Breathing in and breathing out. How are you feeling? Check in with yourself at this moment. Did that feel good? Was there times where you challenged yourself? Does your body feel more aligned? Does your mind feel more aligned? Do you have more unity with your mind, body, and spirit? Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in And breathing out, make it at your own pace. If I'm doing it too fast or too slow, that's okay. Breathe how you would like to breathe. Just remember the inhale and the exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Maybe you're feeling like you want to do a couple rounds of the snake breath. So breathing in through your nose and then exhaling with your mouth with a hissing sound. This helps regulate your nervous system even more. Breathing in and breathing out. This also brings fun and play as you let your inner child play for a moment. Breathing in and breathing out. Do this for a couple more rounds. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Doing it for one more time. Inhaling and exhaling. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, circling your wrists, your ankles, if that feels good for you. Rubbing your hands together and bringing that to your heart space as we're going to take a deep breath together. Breathing in, make it your deepest inhale and exhale you've done all day. Maybe sipping in just a little bit more air. And with relaxed shoulders, exhaling it all out with a loud, audible exhale. Do that 2 more times. Inhaling. Sipping in just a little bit more air. Relaxing the shoulders and exhaling with a loud, audible exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Sipping in a little bit more air. And exhaling. Bowing our heads to our heart center. May the wisdom of our minds bow to the wisdom of our heart. As our heart is the master, our mind is the tool. May all of us and I be happy, healthy, free, cool, calm, collected, love, bravery, courage, abundant, prosperous, wealthy, grateful, patient, compassionate, understanding, open-minded, and open-hearted. Namaste. Bowing to each other with gratitude to yourself. And when you're ready, coming on up and opening the eyes. I hope you enjoyed class. That was a full body yoga, or an intuitive flow yoga as I like to call. And you're welcome, Debbie. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you guys. I want to thank Debbie, Victoria, Lisa. We have Brooke. I want to thank everyone as I'm moving you. Mary, Roger, Jen, Colleen, Tanya. Thank you everyone for being here. I hope you enjoyed class. Come back to this class as many times as you would like as I save it in my video section. So you just got to go and find it. I also post reels out of this so you can click on the video and go to the video quicker. And you're welcome, Roger. Yay, Debbie, I'm glad it was a great addition to your day. I know I feel great. I feel more aligned. I feel balanced. I feel ready to do the podcast, as the podcast is at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. And we're going to talk about how to heal after loss of a friend or pet. So if you're interested, we will be doing that live in the group Heal the Unicorn for women. And yeah, what else? I feel more grounded and centered. I guess aligned is a good word for it as well, as I stated. How are you feeling? How did that help you? I'm curious. Put in the comments if you feel like you would like to share that with us. I do offer one-on-one mindfulness sessions. And what is that? It's us making a personalized plan for you. We can go over a bunch of different stuff, and that's the mindfulness, self-love, self-care tools. And then, as I say, you're in the driver's seat and I'm the guide, helping you lead the way as you drive and find your self-love, self-care tools and medicines, your healthy coping mechanism, and maybe a hobby. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And I will be here next Wednesday live at 12 p.m. Eastern time as we do our mindfulness class every week. I appreciate each and every one of you. I want to welcome all the new followers. I want to say thank you to all the existing followers and friends that are here. This place wouldn't be here without you, as yes, I post every day, but you guys help with the fuel to keep going, because I love sharing the gift of mindfulness, the teaching of mindfulness, as I feel like it is necessary and important for everyone. If you found this to be useful, please share with others. And let's help each other out. Let's spread the word of mindfulness so we can all have this in our tool belt, so we can have a preventative, we can have our rescues, our medicines, our tools during the challenges and obstacles, and our way to bring balance and alignment and unity, as yoga means unity. And yoga encompasses so many aspects of mindfulness. It's not just stretching. I appreciate you, Debbie, and I appreciate you guys. Sending you all so much love. I will see you next week live, but I'll see you throughout the week. If you're curious what's going on, go to the weekly schedule pinned at the top of my page, and you can see what's going on. So until next time, I will see you then. Next Wednesday, 12 p.m. Eastern time, or throughout the week through reels, posts, and other fun things that I offer. Hi, Maureen. Oh, you're awesome too. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me, Maureen. Just want to send you guys love, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.